Hello and welcome to another episode of Historically Marked, Route 66 edition. I am in Amarillo, Texas, and this is also known as the Yellow Rose of Texas because in Spanish, yellow means Amarillo, or Amarillo means yellow. But in addition to the Cadillac Ranch and the Big Texan Steak Ranch, a lot of Route 66 locals and enthusiasts, you know, they would kind of pass those off as the only attractions, but that is not true. You know, a friend of mine, David Wickline, insists that the 6th Street, the Southeast 6th Street, the Southwest 6th Street is where it's at if you want to shop at small businesses. There are a lot of historic buildings, a lot of antique stores, and some signs here and there. So I'm just going to kind of walk around, and plus there's a marker, plus a good selfie sign. So definitely come check it out. From Georgia Street to Forest Avenue, it's 13 blocks of Route 66 Classic on 6th Street. And here is the marker. This is where it all begins, by the way. Oh, all right, so this was put up by the Texas Historical Commission. See what it says. Route 66 in Amarillo, commonly called the Main Street of America and also the Mother Road. Route 66 became the first paved transcontinental highway in the U.S., spanning from Chicago to Los Angeles. The route in Texas crossed 7 panhandle counties over 177 miles. Route 66 was popular with automobile tourists. The road was important in the development of 6th Street and the San Jacinto area in Amarillo, which was the only large urban city on the Texas route. In 1994, the area was listed in the National Register of Historic Places and has become the focus of local preservation tourists. And that was put up in 1996. And again, this is where it all starts. But first, I'm going to walk across the street briefly. Right in front of this place called the Eatery on Route 66 is this sign. I'm sure it makes it for a great selfie. One thing I forgot to mention is it's Sunday morning and a lot of these places, if not all, are closed. Rightfully so, you know. But this is a classic place called the Nat, also, or formerly known as the Natatorium. It is Antique Mall now, but oh, there's a historical marker here. Another one from the Texas Historical Commission. Let's see what it says here. So it used to be an open-air building surrounding a swimming pool that measured 36 by 101. Opened in July 1922. The Nat was enclosed in 1923 for year-round use. In 1926, the building was converted into a dance hall with 10,000 square feet of maple flooring covering the pool area. The Nat also provided dining, and its peak employed 40 staff members. Well-known bands traveling along Route 66 often stopped here to entertain. Though closed as a public dance hall in the 1960s, the Nat served as the Amarillo area as a significant social center for decades. Interesting. And here's what the place looks like now. And too bad it's closed. this is the oldest operating restaurant on Amarillo Route 66 called the Golden Light Cafe and Cantina. It is closed. It would have been really cool to eat here, but You know how it is. You know, I'm no stranger for places being closed. And across the street is a map of all the businesses. Wow. And I just now realized this, but all the streets are named after states. Well, most of them, up until Maryland. And right over there is the old San Jacinto Church that was constructed in 1926. Of course, that was the same year Route 66 was put here, but it apparently lost a lot of its features when Route 66 was widened, and it says on my research 1924 from the National Park Service, but I think what they meant was 1934. But what do I know? I'll have to double check on that. But it had a lot of great outdoor features, like I mean, it had a lot, like a larger staircase, but a lot of it had to be removed because, again, this was widened. Now, Route 66 and bikers go hand in hand, and that over there looks to be a biker bar. I've already seen a couple here on the street, and there is a biker coming towards me called the Handlebar. But this used to be, actually it still is, original Route 66 Visitor Center. The Texas Ivy Antiques. This was recommended by my friend David, but it is closed today. Still looks like a really nice place. I mean, it's disguised as a residence. It would have been cool to buy some souvenirs, but another time. Now there's another place. Hope it lives up to its name, Mo Dog's Grill, but doesn't look like there's very much to it. It's got the dinosaur, the Sinclair dinosaur, with, you know, the mascot, picnic tables, and some booths that have seen better days. But hey, I mean, this is a really nice relic. Oh, and there's a old car with Christmas lights on it. I think I'll go get a little closer to that. Really nice. Makes for nice decor. All right, well, I thought I'd come check out the historic 6th Street because, yes, I am traveling Route 66, and this is unfortunately a part that a lot of Route 66 travelers from all around leave out. So I thought I'd include maybe at least a few buildings here and there on the street. So, all right, well, thanks for tuning in, and it's starting to rain. All right, and it's sunny out too. I guess that's how Texas weather usually is. Okay, all right, I'm Jason signing off from Amarillo, Texas.